Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well, and congratulations. This is the last class in our 5-week series to awaken the inner power and strengthen the core. So over these 5 weeks, we've been working on some fundamentals of core strength, crunches, planks, stabilization. There's so many things you can do for your core strength. There's no lack of options when it comes to core work, core strengthening exercises. There's so many ways to practice it, whether it's very focused, specifically working on your core for core strength, or if you're using it in more of a comprehensive training program for your mobility and functionality. So there's no lack of options. The main thing is, how do we want to apply it and what is our purpose for it? We do have basic health, structural health reasons why we want to keep the core strong. And also that health of our physical body is going to translate into quality of life. It also has an impact on our mindset, how we feel, how we think, and how we act. These are really fundamentals of how we move through the world and move through our lives, how we interact with our lives. So keep on working with the concept of core connection. It can take some conscious effort, but it is so worth it. It's so worth it. And then once you feel stable in some exercises, you feel that you have reached a certain amount of success and achievement with yourself and your practice, you can always hang out there. But the idea is that we want to always grow and expand and continue our evolution and process of things. So it's always good to work in new practices and start taking some of those basic fundamental foundational practices that you have been working on and the benefits you've gotten from there, and then start applying them. So in the last class, we started working more with core work within a Kriya. So we want to use the best tools. That is one of the fundamentals of the concept of Kundalini, is that that you, within yourself, in your life, in your habits, and in your behavior, that you are on the cutting edge, that you are conscious. And conscious puts us in alignment with everything that's functional. And as technologies and systems get refined and they grow and evolve and we learn new things, that edge changes. That cutting edge changes. We want to be on the cutting edge. Whatever is the best, utilize it. Whatever keeps you in the most balance, whatever keeps you in the most healing, whatever keeps you most aware, use it. Be there on the edge of yourself, of your experience, on the edge of your habit. Our habits are always chasing us. The stagnation of the habitual pattern is always chasing us on a daily, moment-to-moment basis. When we get stuck in a habit, we're not fresh. We can cultivate habits that keep us in a perpetual state of growth, and that is absolutely fantastic. That's what we want, so that we can create a habit that keeps us perpetually growing. That's where we want to be. But even that mindset and habit needs a refresh once in a while. That's why we need to be intuitive and have a relationship with our spontaneity and keep ourselves fresh, young in the mind, healthy in the body, and vivid with our emotions. So as we work to keep ourselves growing and evolving in this perpetual state, we're going to find new tools and new techniques. We want to stay with whatever is keeping us on the edge of this experience of life. Okay? Just as this whole universe, it has an edge. There's an edge to it. It may be absolutely infinite, but our experience of it, there's an edge. And we want to be on that edge. Our meditative practices for this 5-week series, we've been working very much with the mantra HUD. Super simple, very foundational sound current. But it works very much here on this third chakra. And we have been working with this intuitive communication mantra meditation, which also helps us experience in a subtle way the universe within. That is our foundation, our inner universe, and how our inner universe interacts, projects onto, reflects back to us in this external world. When we can get even more of a deep experience of our internal universe, the external universe starts reflecting what's happening more on the inside. So, we become more conscious, we become more aware of what's happening within us, and we can begin to see those beautiful things start manifesting in our lives. So we also want to keep our mind balanced, we want to keep our mind clear, so that we don't have a bunch of stray thoughts jumping around through our experience here. As we become more empowered with our inner landscape, we want our mind, our system, our chakras to be more pure, and by pure I mean clear, that my spirit, myself, my soul, and my mind are aligned. And for those things to happen, we need to clear the mind. We need to purify the mind. Purify the vagrant frequencies out of our system, the negativity we want to clear out of our system, the junk, we want to clear out the junk. What ends up being left is me within me. That experience of the clarity of the mind combined with this relationship, subtle relationship of the inner universe, we want to experience that. And we can experience that. It doesn't take too much. It takes some effort to maintain it over time, and that's why we have to be a little bit humble, carve out the hour a day, 2 hours a day, whatever it is, for our practice, so we can cultivate a strong foundation of this meditative inner experience. All right. So let's get to work. We'll finish this series off, and hopefully you'll be able to keep up with it. I do recommend that these meditations that we've been practicing, if you can keep up with them, set a schedule for about 90 days. Maybe if that seems like too much, just do another 5 weeks, do another 20 days, another 3 weeks. We want to work with manageable lengths of time, manageable duration. So we don't get overwhelmed. And 2, we want to set ourselves up for success. Every time we set ourselves up for success, whether it's just 1 day at a time, 1 week at a time, 1 40-day commitment at a time, 1 90-day commitment at a time, whatever it is, we want to set ourselves up for success as best we can, and then we celebrate our successes. And if at all we don't keep on the horse for that amount of time, we pick up the next day. Or life gets into the whirlwind and we just miss everything, pick up exactly when you can. Feel fantastic about everything that you do for yourself, that you invest for yourself. And every little bit counts. Every little bit counts. So let's keep the positive mindset so that we can keep growing, keep the momentum moving forward in a productive, successful way so that we can feel great. We want to feel great. Life is more fun when we feel great. And it's exciting when we start doing these different practices, and whether we're doing core work and we can keep our legs up longer, or we can control our bodies better, or we have less pain in the body, or our mind starts working in a more positive way, or we start having these serendipitous, magical experiences that happen with meditation, and as our mind gets clear and things just start aligning for us, that makes life a lot of fun. It makes it more enjoyable. So let's put ourselves in the position to have more of those experiences, so the magic of this experience of life in this universe can be very charming and that we can have a great time. Okay, so let's get to work and let's enjoy. So please rub your palms together and come into prayer pose. Palms flat, spine tall, eyes focus up to the third eye. Preparing to tune in Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Connect with your breath, shoulders low, spine tall, keeping the front of your rib cage a little bit down, just so we don't want to flare too much like this. Keep centered and grounded. And let's inhale deeply. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale deeply to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Eyes to the third eye. Om Satguru Name, Sri Gurudeve Name, Adguru Name, Jugadguru Name, Satguru Name, Sri Gurudeve Name, Adguru Name, Jugadguru Name, Satguru Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath, lengthen the spine, gently press the palms together. And exhale. Bring the hands to the knees. A couple warm-ups, then we'll get to our core work. Let's begin circling the body around. A little extra pull on the navel in and tuck of the tailbone as you circle around to the back, supporting the movements. Inhaling as the body comes forward, exhaling as you circle around the back. Eyes are closed, focus up and into the third eye. Connecting body and breath, beginning to create a rhythm through the system. And reverse the direction. Okay, inhale, center, tall spine. Apply the root lock, pelvic floor, sex organs, navel. Draw them in. And exhale. And please come onto the hands and knees for cat-cow. Hands flat to the floor. Hands under the shoulders, fingers wide, knees under the hips. And let's begin flexing the spine. And again, being a little bit extra aware and active with the navel and the tuck of the tailbone. And you can do this both on the inhale and the exhale. So both in cat and cow, being a little bit more engaged with navel and tailbone as you're coming into cat. Get a little bit extra activation and flexion through the abdominals. Okay, inhale, lift the head up. Press through the hands, lift the chest, eyes third eye. And exhale, sit to your heels, forehead to the floor, stretch the arms. Breathe deeply. Okay, inhale. Let's bring the hands under the shoulders, back up onto the knees. Curl your toes under, and let's press the hips up for downward dog. And begin bending alternate knees, stretching the heel of the straight leg towards the floor. Hips stay high. Lift that tailbone. And both legs straight. Couple deep breaths here. And inhale. And exhale, lower down to your knees and come laying onto your stomach. All right, let's get to work. Here we go, coming into position for our plank pose. We'll be working with a 40-20 today. So, coming onto the forearms, either on the knees or on the toes, choose your position. And remember, keep that tailbone tucked. If you start to lose posture, it's okay to rest it down. Let's focus on quality rather than quantity and keep our alignment and posture as best we can. All right, so please come into position, plank pose, and engaging the difficulty, increasing the difficulty by pulling your elbows towards your feet. 20 seconds down. Remembering to breathe. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Get some breaths in. And coming back in 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift your body up. And 40 seconds. Engage your level of difficulty. Always find to back off when needed. Here we go. Work it out. Press through the arms into the floor. Back up towards the ceiling. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. 20 seconds rest. Great job, that was round 2. And coming back in 7 seconds. Get your posture set, and 3, 2, 1, rise up. 40 seconds, here we go. Work it out. Might start becoming challenging here on round 3. Keep that tailbone tucked. Strong through the core, the front line of the body. Here we go, here we go. 20 seconds. Push for it. Keep your alignment. 10 seconds. Resist the gravity. 3, 2, 1, relax. Ooh, starting to feel it on that one. One more cycle. One more round. Here we go. Coming back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up and work it out. Breathe, focus. Choose your difficulty. Are you going to increase it? You need to back it off. Do what you can. Resist in through the arms. Tailbone tuck halfway. Here we go, here we go. Come on. Coming up 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Whew, nice work. Fantastic work there. Let's turn over onto the back. Great work, great work. Okay, next, we'll be going through the heel taps. So bend the knees, feet flat to the floor, bring them up as close to the body as you can. From here, pressing your spine, tailbone gently tucked, low back flat to the ground. Gentle, slight crunch up. And here we go. Let's get our timer ready. Come into position if you're not already there. Here we go. And reach for the ankles. Keeping the abdomen inward, pressing towards the floor. Side crunch. Get the activation through those obliques as you move. Don't just move, really get activation through the muscles. Exhale with each reach. Keep the abdomen inwards. Let's go, keep it going. 10 seconds. And relax. This exercise, the difficulty is a little bit less, so we're going for 1 minute on, 20 seconds off. So 60 seconds on, 20 seconds off, and please come back into the posture and begin. Exhale with each reach, inhaling through the center. Keep it going, halfway, nearly halfway. Twenty seconds. Relax. Breathe. Let the body relax. Get a couple conscious deep breaths in. And coming back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently tuck the tailbone, lift the shoulders slightly, and begin. Don't just move, move consciously and get activation through the musculature. Thirty seconds to go. Ten seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. A few deep breaths. Nice work. All right. Next posture. Basic crunch. So please get ready. Hands by the sides of the head or behind. Don't lift with the arms. Keep that tailbone tucked. And crunch it up. Feet gently pulling towards the glutes for stabilization. Tailbone stays slightly tucked. And again, remembering to push abdomen down towards the floor, curling the spine up vertebrae by vertebrae, crunching up. Activate the body. You find the way to make the simple hard. We want the simple to feel difficult. And relax. Eyes closed, palms to the sky as we rest. Okay, and coming back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Go 20 seconds. Ten seconds, keep it moving. Relax. And we'll do one more cycle. So 25 seconds rest, and we'll come back for one more cycle. Palms to the sky, eyes to the third eye, breathe. And please begin. Work it out, crunch it up. Keep that tailbone lifted. Abdomen goes down towards your back. Feet gently pressing into the floor. Gently pulling towards the glutes. 30 seconds. Find your sweet spot. Feel the muscles work. Feel them work evenly through the left side, right side. Coordination with your breath. And lift up, crunch up. Just extend your arms and reach forward. Reach, 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 reach. Lower down. Inhale and crunch up and reach, reach, reach. Abdomen in, reach, reach, reach. Down. And one more time, big breath. Exhale. Reach up and hold. Arms extended. Hold. Reach. Reach. Hold the position. Relax. Palms to the sky, eyes to the third eye. Breathe. Okay. And windshield wiper the legs left and right. There's both knees moving together, left and right, left and right. And please rock yourself up to rock pose. So we'll go 3 minutes Kriya for our navel primer. Please come into position. Get your bolsters set up, whatever you need. Easy pose if you need. And hands interlaced, index fingers extended. Arms up over the head. Focus to your third eye. Inhale. And Sat Nam. 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 Keep the eyes focused up to the third eye. Sat Nam. 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 Sat. Arms straight up as best you can. Sat Nam. 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 Sat nam, sut, nam. 20 seconds. Sut, nam, 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 sut, nam. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath, squeeze the root lock, pull the energy up from the pelvic bowl, lower chakras up through the spine to the top of the head. Squeeze up, squeeze up, squeeze up. Hold the position, exhale. Inhale. Squeeze up. Root lock, squeeze, draw the energy up. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. Root lock, squeeze it up. Relax. Shake out your arms. Shake, shake, shake. Slide off your heels. Shake out the legs. Get some blood back in the feet. Shake it out. Get a couple deep breaths. Okay, please come seated in a comfortable meditative position. Shake out the arms. Let's mix it up for our last class here. Let's bring the fingers in. Fingertips to the sternum. Thumbs pointing up. Eyes focused. Nose closed, and chanting HUD, lifting through the diaphragm, projecting the sound through the body into the fingertips. Please come into position and let's begin chanting HUD. HUD, 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 HUD. HUD, 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 HUD. Vibrate the sound. HUD, HUD. Project it into your fingers. HUD, 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 HUD. Lift the rib cage. HUD, 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 HUD,
Be within yourself. And now to a whisper. Keep pulsing the rib cage. And physically vibrate the mantra, the sound current to the fingertips. And now silent. Keep pulsing the rib cage. Silently project the sound, linking the movement of the navel, movement of the rib cage, vibration into the fingertips. And be within in your inner universe, your inner realm. less than 3 minutes. Keep your meditative awareness within, pumping the navel, pumping the rib cage, vibrating fingertips. Ninety seconds to go. Be subtle within yourself. Fifteen seconds. Inhale, arms up. Stretch the fingers, stretch the arms, stretch the spine. Chant it out loud. Hada, 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 hada. Stretch, hada, hada. Tall, tall, tall. Hada, 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 hada. Stretch. Hada, 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 hada. Stretch. Hada. Inhale. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Tall, tall, tall. Hold the breath. Stretch. Fingertips, arms, spine, everything up, up, up. Hands and fists to the chest. Big breath. And push hard. Strong pressure. Mouth out. Big breath in. Hands to the navel and push. Push with the hand, fists, resist with the body. Exhale. One more big breath in. Upper arm squeeze. Squeeze the rib cage. Relax. that meditation, we really want to focus on being deep within on that one. You're inside yourself, integrated inside yourself. You're operating from within, and then everything moves from there. We're not here in the head. We're fully immersed in this inner universe, our inner landscape, in a subtle way. And then we're fully in the inner experience. That'll take you more subtle, more deep. Okay, all right, last part. Doing the meditation to balance fire and ether. So we do the 4 count, hud, 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 8 count. Hud, 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 hud. Hands are interlaced at about the level of the third eye. Eyes focused to the third eye. And come into position. 8 minutes. Here we go. Inhale. Hud, 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 hud,
Halfway, keep it going. The last minute. Inhale. Squeeze the body. Relax. Nice work. Breathe. Take a moment. Hands in Gyan Mudra.
Gently touch index finger and thumb tip. Expanding the rib cage with your inhale. Just feel within yourself. Feel balanced. Feel your peacefulness. Your tranquility. And also your strength. Always maintaining the balance. Okay, fantastic work. I hope you enjoyed the series. Thanks for coming along. And if you can, keep up with the meditations and see where they take you over a little bit longer period of time. And you can change the order around, just like how you put different spices in your cooking, things come out a little bit differently. So you can change the order around with your practice and see how it changes your experience slightly. And then you do what works best for you. So, wonderful work so far. Keep up all your incredible work, all your incredible effort, and all of this fantastic self-investment and care you are giving to yourself. We all have our own reasons, but when we invest in ourselves, we are always improving, and we're making the world a better place for all those people we know, for ourselves, and for the greater good. Great work. Keep it up, and we'll see you next time. Peace to all, blessings to all, healing to all. Much love, Sat Nam.